me take off my lenses. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are good. And this vlog, I just want to go straight to the point. There comes a time where you start thinking if this whole South Africa-Nigeria issue is really going to go beyond what we see online. Now, for a couple of days now, there's been this back and forth propaganda between black South Africans and Nigeria on some, I don't even know what you guys keep running your mouth and saying that they are committing crime in your country. But this has to be the height of it. Now, this vlog, I want us to talk about the denial of the under-18 basketball team from Nigeria to participate in the FIBA competition. Before we do get started, man, hey, do me a favor, be part of the family, join the channel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't think that it would come to this level. Like, it will come to the level where people will start denying, or countries will start denying other countries from participating in international tournaments. Now, I don't know what the reasons are that you guys denied this team visas to come to South Africa to participate, but mindful of the fact that they will be playing different other countries, and you guys let these other countries enter South Africa without denying this other country visas, it just goes to show that there's actually an agenda. Now, I don't know if this is how you call yourselves one of the big countries in Africa, one of the African countries, but I will say this: it is really, really disgraceful to see that this whole concept of put South Africa first is spilling over to things that don't even need to go that far. First thing I want to say is I do hope that it is not because that the last time that they hosted this tournament, the Nigerian team won. I do want to believe that this is not the tactics to eliminate a team for forfeiture for not being present. But we all know that as petty as this is, the Nigerian team was the better team when they won this FIBA tournament. This is supposed to be an inclusive game. I do not understand, like seriously, if this is all because of this whole online back and forth situation, then I'm beginning to see that South Africans are really, really small-minded. You guys preach online, South Africa first, South Africa first. But there are two white South Africans who just killed ladies and fed their corpse. Two pigs. They're about to get bail and go home. You say South Africa first, South Africa first. 8% of your population is made up of the whites. But when there is a situation with the whites, and they tell you people to go after the whites for that issue, you do not go. Situation of land. The minister once said that if you want to start a civil war is to expropriate lands in South Africa without compensation. Let's come back to this whole denial of visa. This is very unsportsmanship-like for you and for the government. Now, I know that Mr. Gayton McKenzie is actually the Minister of Sport and stuff, and I see his hands over this. Remember, he did make a xenophobic statement about this whole Chidimma issue. Now, if you have somebody like that, an ex-gangster, a thug, a criminal, it goes to tell us exactly, ladies and gentlemen, show me who your leaders are and I will tell you what type of systems you have. When it comes to facing the issues that you guys have at home, with the whites, the 8%, you guys don't. But you go around just creating unnecessary situation. Now, I want to believe that there is a tangible reason why you guys didn't give this team its visa to come participate. And I want to believe that you will reschedule all their games, because there is a game coming up with Egypt that they are supposed to play. You let the female team enter and then you reject the male team to come play. Now, I don't even know if this was the dream of Nelson Mandela. I don't even know if this is the ANC that fought and with our countries in Africa hosting you guys. I don't even know if this is really happening. But to think that this can actually come out, I do pray that by the time that I'm releasing this vlog, or by the end of the day, there should be some type of amendments made. They should try to postpone the games for this team. And if you guys know deeply in your hearts of hearts that you can still behave this petty with international things, guess what is going to happen? It seems as if you guys didn't take heed. You guys did not learn from what happened with the board situation. Now, if you want to keep doing this, you are messing with the 200 plus million population, and you guys have companies and you have interest in that country. If you guys want to take it this far, because once again, I can see the hand of your minister, Gayton McKenzie, on this whole thing. This man has been I don't even know how you guys selected this guy to be your minister of sports. But I guess in South Africa, all that qualifies you to be in get into politics is to be a criminal. Yes, we will drop a vlog about this man shortly, but this is the height of, man, there is really an agenda that you guys are trying to push. There is truly an agenda that you guys want to push. And for you guys to behave this way towards the FIBA Afro-basketball is supposed to bring the continent together. Sport is supposed to bring the continent together. But it seems as if some of your politicians, the black politicians, cannot differentiate. They cannot put aside their personal issues and act professionally. But you see this move? The only people that would suffer from this very move are the South Africans. This is very, very un-Pan-Africanist like. This is not the Africans that we know. And this is not the type of behavior that we want to be promoted on our continent. It's very disgraceful. I want you guys to leave your comments and let me know exactly what your take is honestly. Why would you deny a team that is coming to participate in an international tournament just because you have a xenophobic agenda, Minister Gayton McKenzie? Oh man. Oh man. I guess once a gang member, always a gang member. Once a thug, always a thug. Now, that's politics in South Africa for you guys. Man, it's a disgrace, man. Very disgraceful. I'm out of here.